I'm with Theresa Larkin. She's the head of Zoom Workplace and AI Product Marketing. So Zoom talked a lot and introduced the concept of conversation to completion. What does that mean?
Yeah, so conversation to completion means taking those rich insights from the conversations that you have, maybe across meetings, phone, chat, email, even in-person conversations, and then taking action on it. And the reality is that in our busy days, we're in back-to-back meetings, we have a lot to do, and so how can we use new agentic capabilities to take action for you? So whether that's through workflows that are triggered by an event, agents that help you with breadth of knowledge and help you to scale, or even doing that first draft. Maybe it's a document, maybe it's the follow-up email, and really helping you pull through your workday so that things don't fall through the cracks and you can really stay on top of what's important.
So you mentioned agentic. Can you drill down a little bit about what Zoom is doing in agentic in this area?
Yeah, so when we look at the conversation to completion strategy, there's a couple different buckets. One is the conversations themselves. So we are really looking at how can we expand that context into literally every conversation. So if you think about your in-person meetings, the meetings that might not happen on Zoom, they could happen in Microsoft or Google or even WebEx later on. And so we want to meet you where you are so that you don't lose context just because the conversation happened outside of Zoom. So by broadening that net, we're able to give you those rich insights that other tools don't have. And then from that, marrying it with your other data. So maybe that's your system of record, like Salesforce or Workday, your files that are critical to that information. And then when you marry that structured and unstructured data, you can really take action on it. And then those agentic workflows come into play so that they can not only pull that context for you, but then act on it. And that's the conversation to completion, right? It could be filing a ticket in ServiceNow or updating the CRM record, or again, creating a presentation or something to really bring those ideas to life, that context is really important too.
So are there different agents that are going to do each of those tasks, or how does that work?
So we're looking at it a couple different ways. We want to empower the users and the different jobs to be done, recognizing that every team has different things that they need and prioritize and things that they could take off their plate. So we have agentic workflows that a user could create based on certain triggers. So if this happens, do that. We are also introducing different agents as well as third-party agent support so that you can execute on tasks or help scale teams. So maybe it's your common Q&A bot or that knowledge that you just want to be able to scale and share across widely so that you're not bogged down in it. And then we're even exploring this concept of how can we autonomously start creating tasks for you. So right as the meeting ends, AI companion kicks into work and starts executing for you, and then you can work and have that human in the loop if you need to, but you don't have to worry about creating that to-do list, then executing on it, and then manually engaging with AI to do it. It's just automatically, autonomously doing it for you.
Awesome. So let's talk about Workplace. What's new in Workplace?
Yeah, so with Workplace, we are core to our true roots is meetings, and how can we enhance that meeting lifecycle before, during, and after. So using these new agentic capabilities, making sure that when you go into the meeting, you show up prepared. So surfacing those insights from previous conversations, those action items from the last time, and that additional context, maybe it's from a customer call in the CRM, so that you go in walking prepared and you know your roles and responsibilities. And then during the meeting, making sure that the host doesn't have to spend so much time fiddling, getting things pulled up, facilitation capabilities. And so we'll be introducing a new Zoomy group assistant that can help Q&A, it can help surface information at the right time, and even provide a 5-minute recap so that when everyone nods and says they know next steps, that everybody truly does and is aligned and can get those questions answered before the meeting ends. And then afterwards, that's where the beauty of the agentic workflow comes in. So we have been introducing new AI canvases, so slides and sheets are coming to join the family of Zoom Docs, and that will give us new work surfaces for our customers to then take action on. So a lot of times the output of a meeting is to create a document or a slide or distill those insights into a sheet, and we're able to jumpstart that for you and have AI Companion truly be your companion so that you can iterate and it can pull context. So let's say I get feedback from people. As I'm getting feedback, it can then pull in those and help me iterate so I don't have to manually do it as well.
And that really goes into the whole completion part of everything.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Theresa.
Thank you.